Welcome back to my weekly video on what I've been doing in this game engine. So, this week was audio. Right now you can probably hear some background music. I can actually turn that off if I go to my GUI, the world dropdown, and turn off the background music. I can also increase the volume all the way. I don't really like having it up all the way though, because I like hearing other stuff. Another thing I added since the GUI project, I wanted to try and switch through skyboxes, and I didn't do that during the GUI project, but for this one I did, and I chose 6 that I can just click between. It only lets you choose one, and it will set the others to not visible. Also, the barrel has its own drop-down menu now. Back over here, it is very loud if you're right next to it. I can turn that volume down. I can also turn the volume off and back on. Then I can enable sound effects. So what this does is it allows me to pick out of these. We have the chorus sound effect, compressor, which I don't think really does anything right away, distortion, echo, flanger or flanger, I'm not really sure, gargle, I3DL reverb sound effect. I think this one's kind of cool. I like sitting inside the barrel, and it kind of like actually sounds like I'm sitting inside the barrel. Param EQ, I can't figure out what it does yet. And waves reverb is also kind of cool. I think it would do better in a like bigger area with like concrete walls or something like that, tiles. It would sound cool inside of there. I can also turn on multiple of these at once. Some of these still don't do much, but I can do the 2 reverbs together, plus the gargle, plus the echo. I think the distortion will do something. Chorus. I'm pretty sure compressor changes it a little bit when I have everything on. I don't remember if flanger does. And Param EQ I still don't think does anything. But I can turn all of them off just by disabling the sound effects, which is pretty nice. And this week also, I have, well, I didn't fix. I fixed it on my end where objects couldn't be loaded in more than once. I just spent multiple hours doing that. It was a problem where I had done the Git repository, pulled that correctly, but I didn't rebuild the engine, back end of the engine correctly. But now, if I press B, yeah, see, cubes start spawning in. And they'll spawn in at various sizes and various rotations, places around the map. And I could do this all day until my frame rates drop drastically. Also, I can now have, I made cones spawn in where I'm sitting. This was mostly so I could test trying to fix the cube thing, but now wherever I'm sitting, a cone can spawn in when I press N. Not really cool because I've already done that. But if I press M with the waypoints, I have changed the waypoints a little bit to have more sound because everybody likes more sound. The sound is also very loud and kind of annoying. But this was my first attempt with sound in this in here before I put everything on the barrel. Oh, other thing with the barrel I wanted to show. Sound editor. If I move the barrel, the sound gets further away. which was kind of the point of having the barrel. And I've had the background music off this whole time. How could I? So rude. Or if I go stand inside of it and then move it away. Because that's 3D sound. The world sound is 2D, and the waypoint sounds are also 3D. Next week, I'm just supposed to load in a model, so that'll give me more freedom to work on what I have and make it a little nicer.